busy week for body shops. And while many of us winterized our cars at the start of the season, it's easy to forget about some of that upkeep.
Our Pauline Lee here with the problems that have been plaguing drivers this winter and what you can do to try to prevent one of those costly fixes. Hi, Pauline.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, so we're spending the morning at Bobby and Steve's in Eden Prairie. Remember, I just told you just moments ago that they went through about 25 batteries just in the past day and a half this past weekend. On average, in the wintertime, they go through about 30 batteries per week. So they've hit their weekly quota in just one day this past weekend. So they're expecting more this week. That's because of the brutal temperatures. So we're talking more about what they've seen so far, some car tips as well. We've got DeRusha here. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the zone, the Arctic zone, right?
Yes. Thanks for letting us come in.
Absolutely. It's always a great day at Bobby and Steve's Auto World.
Talk about the cold and the impact it's had specifically on your tow truck to start.
Well, normally these are already out. Like I said, I just checked the board. The jump starts and the calls are starting to come in. We blew a hydraulic line on this overnight last night, so it'll be back on the road here in about an hour and a half after we manufacture a new line. But cold is brutal on everything.
Yeah. So what have you seen so far this winter in terms
so far, as we have talked, you know, this 2 weeks usually takes place, the December cold snap usually takes place in January, so we're kind of flip-flopping, but we're ready for it, and we'll talk more later about how to survive the cold and what we can do to prevent those breakdowns. But yeah, it's been 35, 40 cars a day on an average. Today we'll probably 45 to 50, so which is really good considering all the other dealers and that are on weights, like 2-3 week weights. So
I was gonna say, because of supply chain issues and because you've been so slammed.
Oh yeah, in the body shops here at Bobby and Steve's, yes is the answer. What's the question? We're gonna do whatever we can take and whatever we can do to keep you on the road safe.
Yeah, so this week, what are you expecting? Tire pressure lights to turn on, batteries
We'll talk
to
more
die?
about that. Yeah, tire pressure lights, no starts. We're going to talk about batteries. We're going to talk about cars overheating with the cold and some of the things we can do to prevent that from happening. The best thing to do is, if you can, stay home.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go. Okay, so join us at 6:30. We're going to talk about all those tips that you need to know for this winter because, guys, we still have a long ways to go before we get to some warmer weather.
Yes, we do, Pauline. Yes, we do. All right.